Hello, my name is Stefan. I'm originally from Germany, but I live now in Manchester, England. And I would like to introduce myself a little bit to you and also speak a little bit about my book, what I'm writing in a moment, called Finding the Light or the Way of Jesus. I was born in Germany in an area called Rheinland-Pfalz, and I grew up there today we would say in a poor background, a poor family, social weak background. So my life was full of rejection from my childhood on, which many people experience. This is not the really different thing. But as I was brought up in a Catholic church background, my picture about God was the God who is judging us, the God who is waiting to do something to us if we are not nice. So experiencing this kind of religion, I turned my back towards religion and I lived my life with a life philosophy: the strongest survive, and before you hurt me, I will hurt you. And what I can see, this is real, everything else is not real. But in 1989, something happened in my life which changed my whole life. In my teenage years, I became one of the leaders in a football hooligan group called the Red Devils, and my life was full of violence, full of hatred, and I did all this stuff to gain respect as something what I was looking for. And the Red Devils, they were for me like a family. And in this surrounding, it gave me kind of security, it gave me kind of identity. In this surrounding, I was ready to do everything for it, what it needed to do. So I did a lot of stuff which I'm not proud of, did a lot of stuff where I hurt other people. But one thing happened after the other, and so there was a lot of court hearings, there was a lot of trouble in my life. In 1989, I decided to kill myself. I had no more hope in my life. I was full of hatred. I hated people. I was so aggressive. You know, I almost killed people if the police would have not hold me back, or some of my own gang people. And so I decided to kill myself, because this voice in me who constantly was saying, kill, 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 changed something now in this voice saying, kill yourself, kill yourself. And there was nothing I could look forward to. There was no hope in me. So I went in this vineyard. In this area where I come from, there's a lot of vineyards. I went in this vineyard and I said, that's it. And as I went in this vineyard, in this night, suddenly my life passed by. It was like a big screen in front of me, and I can even say inside of me, I saw my life passing by, and I saw all the things I've done where I was hurting people, where I was stealing, where I was beating up people, where I was lying, all the stuff I've done wrong, everything what I have not done out of a perspective and out of a motivation of life. And this brought me to the place that I decided to kill myself, and I shouted out the last time to God if He is there. I said, whatever will come afterwards, it can't be worse than this. And I shouted out to God and said, if you are there, do something now. And as you can imagine, seeing this video now, He did something in this night. It changed my whole life. Suddenly, I can only describe with these words, a light, a presence, a cloud. I don't know, something touched me, something so pure. It was so wonderful. It went through my whole body. It was so deep. It changed my whole life. And when this deep, intensive experience was gone, I heard this voice saying in my heart, you shall live. I didn't know who was this, I had no idea, but I felt the first time in my life there's someone who wants me to live. And to shorten the story, through different ways, I discovered the person, Jesus. I discovered that what is written there in this old book is not only a story, it's real. And I tested it, and I found out that Jesus taught certain principles in certain ways of how to connect with God, which He called His Father. How to connect with Him and how to have the same results in the area of healing. So as I tested it and I tried it in my own life and the life of many people over the years, my life got changed, and I saw a lot of other people's life being changed. And we saw healings from cancer. I saw many people who had walking problems. I saw a lady in the Mind, Body, Spirit exhibitions a few years ago in Manchester, and getting out of the wheelchair. We saw different people happening, different things to them. The same things as Jesus said, the same stuff Jesus did, as we applied it, as I applied it the way as He taught it, as He taught it 2,000 years ago, it happened. So this book will be about a lot of supernatural stories where my life got changed from a violent man to a family father now, with my wife Louise, who is from England, from Manchester, and my son John David, who is 5 years old, and my and my little daughter Grace, excuse me, who's 9 years old, and to a man now who's able to share the love he has received. Before I was not able to share love, I was only able to share hatred and violence. My life has changed, and from the moment on it happened 20 years ago, I wanted to help others. I wanted to share with others. So I went to India, I helped 3 children. I went to Romania, to Albania, to different countries. I'm still doing a lot of things in Germany, and I'm empowering now others and helping others to walk in the same presence and in the same energy and in the same love as Jesus had, which he called the Spirit of God. So by connecting in the right way with the Spirit of God, by letting flow this healing power through me, many people get healed. And on the end, many people also discover a completely new picture and relationship to this Jesus. Like my picture has been influenced from my background, from religion. So this book is not about any religion, this book is not about any strategy, this book is not about any concept, this book is about real life experiences and real life. And I hope I could bring a little bit across what's on my heart for it. There will be many stories of healing in it, and there will be a part of my life in it, how it got changed, what it did in my life, and how I got there where I am today. So I hope I could make you a little bit excited about this book, Finding the Light, or The Way of Jesus, and looking forward to hear from you. You can look at our website, find out more at www.healinglikejesus.co.uk www.healinglikejesus.co.uk, because we can learn to do the way he did it, and we can learn to help others in this way, and this book will be a great encouragement to everyone who wants to learn this. I wish you all the best, and God bless you. I'm looking forward to hear from you. Stefan, Manchester.